Hi guys, how's everybody doing? I'm doing fine. Not great, but fine. I know I'm a mess. My hair is a mess, but whatever. Um, some of you know my story. Some of you are a little confused with my story. Like I'm still like last night. I went to sleep. I'm doing the klonpin as instructed. One in the morning, one in the night, and I'm still waking up in the middle of the night, and I can feel it. I can feel my 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 withdrawals. Not as intense, but I do be feeling it. And 1 second. I'm trying to get my house organized where I got the little strength that I have. But if only like at night, I was okay during the day. I felt really good. And then I took my second portion of the klonopin and whatever meds I have to take. I'm not taking the Celexa, like I said. I'm not taking it. So far, I haven't gotten any depression or anything, but I got to be careful because this feeling that I have with the klonopin, I don't want it to overwhelm me to the point where I get depressed, and I'm trying hard not to get that way because it's pretty hard. I went to bed. I was okay. I took my second thing. I slept fine, but there it goes again, that feeling. And it has to be the klonopin. My body's still asking for the rest of it. But it's not as bad, but it's inconvenient because it makes me feel like I want to get up at 4 or 3:30 in the morning to take a klonopin. And I'm not doing that because then I'm messing up. I'll be taking more than I should, and then I wake up in the morning and take another one. No, it's got to be 3 grams, 3 milligrams. And I'm not doing that. 1 milligram, whatever you call it. I'm not doing that. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it can fuck up your day. So when I do get up, I've been getting up late because I'm having trouble sleeping again. I refuse to take the Ambien because I don't want to depend on another fucking shit. And when I first took that one, I almost slept for 2 days. No can do. So I got me some melatonin for tonight. So, I mean, if I could sleep through it, I'd be fine. And then I have to set up a time where I need to take my klonopin at the right time. Like by 11, I feel like kind of sick. And I know I'm feeling sick because I don't have that extra 2 I take at night. Like I was taking 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 2 at night. So that's what I'm fighting right now. And I ain't saying I ain't winning and I ain't losing, but it has gotten a lot less drastic for me. It's there. But after I wake up in the morning and take my klonopin, drink my coffee, and once that klonopin hits, I'm okay because I'm feeding the body what it wants. It's not exactly what I'm supposed, but one is getting me there. But the nights is where I have a problem. So being that I can't sleep, I'm gonna go back to the melatonin because that's the only thing that I can take. That the next day I don't want to wake up feeling like shit. And I do feel shitty sometimes because it does wake me up out of my sleep. Like, a little restless, but not to the point where like, oh my God, I'm dying, help me, I need, it's not strong enough for me to take another klonopin. And if it was, then I'll be running back to the doctor. We got to find another way. We got to deal with this like ASAP because I cannot take another klonopin. I won't take it. That's the problem right now, is that my body is still missing that. And I know it's going to take some time. It's been like maybe going on maybe 3 months now. And the first few months was horrible. Now it's subsiding a bit. So I know it's leaving my body. Now I know. But if I would have hit tolerance, that klonopin in the morning wouldn't work. That klonpin at night wouldn't work. I would be fucked up. I would be laying here, not here. I would be in the ER somewhere trying to get shot or something, because I know I would be really seriously sick, and I know what that feels like. I did it cold turkey. It's awful, horrible. So right now, that's not where I'm at. So I'm gonna keep fighting, guys. I'm gonna keep fighting. Of course, I don't feel that great in the morning, but once I get that klonpin in my body, I feel fine, and that's only because I'm missing the other ones. But like I said, as time goes on, it will take a couple of months, Ada, before your body actually stops asking you for that. So that's why when I think about when I titrate, that's why they say to titrate, like give yourself 2 weeks off of that certain milligrams that you took off. It says 2 weeks, but I'm going to give myself 3 weeks because I'm noticing that I'm going on my third month. And from 6 milligrams, I went down to 2 milligrams. And it was hard in the beginning. It's still a little hard now, but not to the point where I need to grab a klonpin. I force myself and I wait for the morning. You know, it's not comfortable. It's not bad restless legs because the magnesium does work. And one of the issues is also that I'm not sleeping. So if at least I sleep, I can sleep right through that. Okay, I won't wake up all that great, but once I put that klonpin in, and I don't take that antidepressant, I say I'm not going to take it. Please don't copy off for me and not take your antidepressant. I'm different than you. I just chose not to have another addiction when I'm ready to leave that one. I have to find another way to deal with my depression, you know. So far, that's where I'm at. And yesterday, somebody tried to hijack my computer just like they tried it the other day. So I'm hoping when I turn this off, I won't go back to that, because they tried that it's the second time they tried it. And the first time I was on Safari and my brother-in-law switched me over to Chrome and it stopped. And then when I went to use it, all of a sudden here come these people hijacking my shit, and they won't let you go. They want you to call a number so they can help you and talk you through it. And then before you know it, they want your credit card so they can charge you $300 to fix the problem. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy one of those antivirus things, which I'm going to ask my brother-in-law to help me with getting me something that will stop these people from even coming into my laptop and hijacking it and you know, and doing stuff like that. It needs to be secured a little bit because I'm not on the Apple thing anymore. So I'm thinking about going back to Apple and re-registering it, you know, so, you know, because Apple's pretty good, but I also could buy an antivirus thing, which probably about $75. Put it in, and maybe that'll stop all that other bullshit. I don't know. It's worth a try. So, like I said, I'm feeling all right. I'm doing my laundry. You know, I'm having one of those periods where I'm okay. I'd be okay during the day. After the morning bullshit is over, it takes about an hour. When I start feeling the klonpin pretty much right away, like 15 minutes. And it stops that nasty feeling that I be feeling. And I'm okay, and I'm ready to get up, and I move around. So I decided to clean because my house was a mess. But I'm having an issue. I can't eat. I can't eat at all. And I don't know where to start because I ate 2 French toasts 2 days ago. It's like the 5th day that I'm going without like fucking food. Like I wake up, I don't even think about food. Like the thought of food makes me sick. Like I don't know what else to do about it. You know, I eat and I put my hands in my nose, like my body doesn't want it. I don't understand. And I think it's because of all this klonpin issue. Klonpin, by the way, when you're withdrawing, does stop you from eating. Read on it. You know, I had to read about it and found out that as you withdrawing from klonpin, it will take your appetite, and that's what it's doing to me. And the kratom does that to you too. First, the kratom, I loved it because I was eating. And then one day, boom, that stopped working too. You know, the kratom did what it did. I'm knocking it. It helped me with the opiate, knocked it out the box. Some days I cheated, some days I'm not. I didn't, but now I'm pretty sure that what I'm going through is not the kratom. The doctor says that even though I hadn't had the Suboxone, he said I still could be withdrawing, but I think he's just trying to cover up the whole issue, that the issue is not the Suboxone, the issue is the klonpin. For crying out loud, from 6 I came down to 2 in 1 month. Like, I don't know how I did that, but let me tell you, I paid for it because it hit me like, oh my God. Got me so depressed I had to go to the hospital. He put me on some antidepressant. He says that will help with the withdrawals, you know, so I wouldn't be thinking crazy shit, you know, so I wouldn't be feeling so down. Because when you're feeling down and detoxing at the same time, your body is like so out of whack. And you know, I took it like 4 times, like every 2 days and something like that. But when I read up on it, I ain't gonna lie, it did help. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna continue. I'm not gonna tell him anything. I decided to take it only when needed. And that's got to be to the point where I'm thinking suicide, because other than that, I'm not gonna take it. I can't do another fucking withdrawal. I just can't. My body's been through so much shit since January. I can't do it. Right now, the eating problem. So I bought me some protein stuff. My girlfriend works at GNC. She gets like almost 25% off. And then on top of a sale, she said, whatever I order, let her know. I've ordered some stuff to help me gain weight. So if I'm not eating, what I'm going to be doing is doing the protein shakes to at least have something in my body, because I can't eat. I'll eat a soup, which is something, but it's not like putting vegetables and stuff in your body. But I think my stomach is closed up. I couldn't eat a big meal if I had to. I couldn't do it. My stomach shrunk. I know it shrunk. Because even when I eat the soup, I only eat half the soup. It's like I can't fit the rest of it. Like, and I want to so bad because I want to feel like, damn, okay, I ate something. But I could only eat half of it. So my girlfriend said, don't worry about it. Little by little, you're going to eventually eat the whole thing. She said, it's like a baby. Your stomach has to grow. So as I'm eating, little by little, it'll open up. That's my main issue. That and the fucking getting up, feeling beat down. Feeling not beat down, but a little sick. And that's coming from me not having those 2 klonopins that I take at night. The one in the morning seems to be working. I'm trying to follow the right way. I'm trying to follow the doctor's way. You know, I need to stretch these 2 out. I can't go at least half the night. I'm okay. But when 3 and 4 in the morning comes, that's when I start feeling it. I mean, it's not bad, but I know it's there. It's there. I feel it. I'd be like, oh, fuck. What the fuck, you know? But it's not enough for me. You know, I look at the clock. I'll be like, oh, maybe I'll take it. I'll take it at 7 or 8, but I won't take it any before that. I just can't do it because I got the whole day to go into the night to take it. And I try to take the second dose as late as I can. Even if it's 11 o'clock, the later I take it, the more it holds me. But still, my body's asking for what is missing. I'm just going to try my best, guys, and do the best that I can do. Because I know I got a long road ahead of me. And I know that I'm messing with myself when I'm not taking my antidepressant. But I refuse to take another thing that's going to cause me a problem at the end. And what I'm taking is Celexa, and that's SSRI. Like, that's bad. You know? First 3 days it worked, but I take it 1 day, I won't take it 2 days, I take it, but I noticed it did work. But I cannot afford another addiction. I can't do it, even though it did take away those bad thoughts and stuff, but I can't do another withdrawal. I'm planning to withdraw from the klonpin. I said January, but nah, I gotta give my body a little bit more time. I have to I can't even give it a date of January or February. I have to wait until I stop feeling the way I'm feeling at night, in the middle of the night, 3 or 4 in the morning when I start feeling that little sickness coming on. I have to wait till that's totally over for me to start the withdrawal of the klonpin, the titration. I got to get over that part. Until that stops, I can't start anything. Because I don't want that interrupting what I'm gonna start taking away, and it'll be more than what I should take when my body's still in withdrawal. So until that stops, I'm not gonna start. So doctor said it could be a couple of months, it could be 5-6 months before my body stops and just says, that's it. It gives up. I'm cool. But I'm a little grateful that it's not as bad as it can be, because it can be bad, guys. But it's pretty scary, because when it starts, I'd be like, oh God, can you just give me one break, just a little break? And then it's just like, then I try to force myself to go back to sleep, and I wake up, and then I do actually fall asleep for a while, but then I wake up at 11, and I want to take my pill way before 11, like 8 o'clock in the morning or something like that. So, but I'm going to take it the latest I can take it. I'm going to take it at 11 o'clock. So I can at least sleep 8 hours without feeling that shittiness that I feel at night. And I know it's the klonpin, and I'm paying for it. But thank God it's not as bad as it could be. So I'm not going to give up on it. I'm not going to feed it any more fucking garbage. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try my best and do what I have to do. Just want to give a shout out to Destiny, Pete, and all my other friends that come on and say hello to me. I'm just checking in, letting you know how I feel. I'm doing some cleaning while I got the strength, and I need to wash the hair, because part of your recovery is trying to look your best. That does help when you try to look your best. You want to try to get back to normalcy as possible. So I need to wash my hair. So I'm cleaning and washing, not an extreme cleaning or anything, but just to mop, clean my bathroom, and I hang up my clothes. To me, that's something that I haven't been able to do, and I've been home. I go to work tomorrow, and I'm a little scared because the first day I didn't feel that way. It comes and goes. But since I'm going to be awake, I just have to go through it. I'm not going to take my pills at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to do that. So anyway, toodaloo, you guys. And it's nice talking to you, Desi. Or Destiny. Destiny, I'm sorry. I hope everything's going fine for you, honey. Hang in there. It will get better. All you guys hang in there. It will get better. I'll talk to you guys later. Serious.